Right, you want some good food. You know, you want to keep everybody happy, and when their tummies are full, they are happy. So Vicki from the Happy Olive is here, and she's been working on this black bean and corn salad, and it looks like you have everything about wrapped up, so let us know what's in it.
All right, you take a can of black beans, drained, equal parts of some corn. I like to use shoe peg corn. I think the flavor's a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
Add a cup of red pepper, or just take the seeds out of a red pepper. A small red pepper would be the easiest.
Okay.
A half of a purple onion. The recipe does not call for cilantro, but I love cilantro, so
whatever your preferences.
Yes, whatever your taste. And then top it off with some lime juice of 1 small lime, 2 tablespoons of the Happy Olive Chipotle olive oil. And I'm a drizzler, so I'll do 2 tablespoons, I'll drizzle and I'll taste, and then I'll drizzle some more. Casa Perdita Vineyard, hot and healthy.
Okay, and you can get this with the Happy Olive?
Happy Olive, rich in antioxidants.
Good.
541 antioxidants, which is one of the highest in health benefits in the store.
All right.
And so you garnish with, you put salt and pepper, and then you absolutely just stir it. Taste, if you need a little bit more of one or the other ingredient, then just add that, and then pour and serve. And serve it in one of our, over one of our acrylic trays. We have our game day trays ready for tailgating, Roll Tide and War Eagle. We don't want to forget either team in Alabama.
Right.
Okay? Carry them with you, and taste and enjoy. Very easy kept tailgate appetizer.
So you can just add crackers or chips to the side, either
That's
one,
right? Either one.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, whatever. Corn chips or whatever.
Now, when they want to come get these nice olive oil, and what kind of sauce did you say this is?
This is Casa Perdita hot and healthy pepper sauce.
Peppers. Okay, so we want to get that at the Happy Olive, so where can we find you?
We're at 314B Delamar Avenue in Fairhope, Alabama, and we're open 10 to 5 every day, Monday through Saturday.
All right, so plenty of time to go if you're planning a party before the weekend. Are there any football games this weekend?
Not that I know of, but we can certainly prepare.
Well, they're coming up. That's right. Go ahead and stock up. Get your olive oil and get ready. That way you're not running around at the last minute, right? That's the best thing to do.
All of our vinegars are from Modena, Italy. And balsamics, we have white balsamics and dark balsamics, and we have infused oils, and great medium, mild, medium, and intense, robust oils that are from Italy, Tunisia, Australian oils, and California oils. So come and taste. We call it a social sensory shopping experience, because bring your friend, talk about what you taste, decide what you like, and we pour it fresh for you.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Sounds like a great event, a great night out.
I think so.
There you go. Now, this recipe is on fox10tv.com. It's on the Studio 10 page. When we come back, we're going to work on something different. What are we going to make?
We're going to make a simple, easy prosciutto or hot capicola roll-up.
All right, we'll do that in just a few minutes. Sarah?
And welcome back to Studio 10. We are in the kitchen with the Happy Olive. And let me tell you, first of all, it smells delicious over here. All kinds of fresh ingredients, looks like, right?
Yeah.
You've made the black bean and corn salad. Great football food. Are we making more football food?
More football food.
Okay, what are we doing today?
Excellent football food. Hot capicola or salami or prosciutto can be used in this wrap, or roll as we call it. Also, fresh goat cheese. Goat cheese is used. You can use any other cheese, but I'm using the goat cheese because it tastes so wonderful and magnificent with our blackberry ginger balsamic. Balsamic can also be substituted for another of your taste or flavor, a garlic oil or fig, and we have all of these, of course, in the store to taste.
So you can really kind of tailor this to the things that you like.
Exactly.
This is a general idea, but you take the cheese you like, the meat you like, the oil you like, and you can kind of put it together.
Right.
Okay. Very good.
And just drizzle the vinegar over it and roll it up, literally roll it up. One of our olives we sell in the store, Galleys, this one is a garlic stuffed olive. Pop it over there. and it's done. Now, how simple is that?
I have to say, on the scale of difficulty, that's not very high, is it?
No, it isn't. That's why we chose these quick and easy appetizers for tailgating.
Can you make this stuff ahead of time and put it in the fridge, or does this need to be done?
Yes, you certainly can. Of course, keep it in the cooler to take to the game, and you'll be ready to go. These are so simple and so easy, and we have the trays, as I said, and I forgot to mention, and my colleague here said, make sure they know that we can monogram any team, not just Auburn or Alabama.
Right.
We do free monogramming with the acrylic trays. We have the glasses that are easy for tailgating, and a hot thing on campus this year is the Ronaldo bracelets. So, of course, I talked my husband into letting us carry a few of those.
Well, that's a good idea.
The campus girls love to come and check those out, and we're the only one in the area on the Eastern Shore that carry those.
Very nice. And in case you can't tell, this one here says War Eagle, and this one, does this one say Roll Tide?
Yes.
Roll Tide and War Eagle. So these are perfect things to put all of these delicious appetizers or snack food kinds of things on them. Now, when you're putting all of this together, I noticed that you have these two things paired. Is it important when you look at the different foods you're going to serve that things go together, or?
Exactly.
Okay.
Just like pairing foods, pairing oils and vinegars that go on the foods are very important. And that's why the taste, everyone asks, well, what should I do? There are certain ones like raspberry, balsamic, and walnut oil that go well over a dressing, for a salad, much better than the heated processed bottle salad dressings. But pairings should be to your taste, to your flavors. And then you put these together, and these would make a very easy thing to serve at a tailgate.
And it's pretty, too.
Pretty.
And
Oh,
it
yeah.
looks fancy.
Yeah.
So how do you figure out what kinds of oils or vinaigrettes, or, I mean, how do you know do we just experiment with that, or how do you figure that
You
out?
experiment, but we have certain ones that go well with the chicken and pork. Chipotle goes great with chicken. Our black and white truffle oil over beef and fillets. Lemon oils go over fish. We have helpful hints in the store that show you kind of what to serve with what and enhance flavors of certain foods.
That is good to know, because when you pair those things together, it brings out the flavors of different things.
Exactly, if you do it correctly.
Yeah, doing it correctly is an important thing. Now, let's tell everyone again where you are, because this information I don't know how to do all of that, so where can we find you to get some help?
314B, Suite B on Delamar Avenue in Fairhope, Alabama.
Very good. Okay, you know what? You can find them in Fairhope, and this is really fun today, too, because this is kind of a family affair on Studio 10.
That's right.
From Fairhope to Italy.
Chivasso, Italy.
Yeah, Cherish. The Italy side of the family is over here, too, and they're also talking about kind of the traditional things that they have been doing in Italy.
That's right. That's how we first became passionate about the store when we experienced an olive harvest with Shana and Paolo, our daughter and son-in-law, and in the Veneto region of Italy. And I'm so glad they're here with us the month of August. So I just thought it would be a great opportunity for them to share some of their knowledge.
I think it's very cool. How y'all got into what you're doing is started over there.
Yeah, Shane and Paulo joining me here on the sofa, and we've just been talking olives, a lot of olive talk today. And Paulo, your family has a tradition of having an olive harvest every year, right?
Right. Yes. My family owns this farm and producing olive oil since I think the beginning of the last century. So I'm part of the fourth generation of this activity, and yes.
How many different types of olives are there?
Oh, many.
Hundreds?
Yeah, and different variety, but actually the kind that we are just producing is just a local, really local variety. The name is Razara, and it's really typical from there.
Now, using olives and olive oil to make dishes, to prepare dishes in Italy is really big, right?
Right.
So what are some of the things that you guys cook often using olive oil?
Everything.
Almost in every dish we are using olive oil. Yeah.
Every day. I mean, we put it on top of our pizza. We put it in our soups. You always have the olive oil on the table.
Yeah.
And we use it in everything. Basically, I've been telling Paolo the way we use butter in the South. You essentially could put olive oil and use it, and it's a healthier way actually. Butter is great, and we use butter a lot too. But olive oil you can substitute every single time you use butter, so it's a great way. You can put it on vegetables and just anything really.
And it's so yummy. And this was the inspiration for Happy Olive.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
because Vicky Bailey and Richard Bailey, they came visiting us during the harvesting right? And it was really fun, but also it was just an experience that they brought here in the United States. It was really...
Right. Well, they got to come visit us in Italy, where we live, and it's just part of the culture there. I've worked for Slow Food International for the last 5 years, and Slow Food is an organization that really celebrates food culture. And coming back, slowing down, coming back to the table, sharing meals together, eating well, eating healthfully. And so, and my dad and Vicky came, and they, enjoyed this experience with us in Italy and wanted to bring it back to the United States. And so that's what they do now with the Happy Olive. They're really celebrating food and eating well. So we're having a lot of fun with that.
Well, it sounds great, an inspiration, and it sounds wonderful what you guys do. And what is Italy like overall? I have to ask that question. I know that's a very broad question, but for those of us who haven't been fortunate enough to visit Italy, what can we expect if we planned a trip there to, well, what part are you guys in?
We're in the northwest.
Northwest, but actually where we grow the olive groves is in the east side of Italy, close to Venice, just to understand.
So a lot of olive oil and good food.
Sure,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Great
absolutely.
cappuccino.
Great cappuccino, great food.
And I bet it's beautiful.
It is.
It is, yeah.
The landscapes are incredible.
Well, it sounds wonderful, and I'm sure you can get some of the best olive oil in the world there.
Absolutely.
Well, it was great having you guys here. Thanks for coming in and stopping by on your trip.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you.
Absolutely. Sarah?
Thank you.
Welcome back to Studio 10, cooking with the folks from the Happy Olive. Paulo, Shayna, and Vicky joining us. And you have made some wonderful appetizers. If you're getting ready to have a football party, you want to make sure that you get these recipes. So you made a bean dip a little bit earlier. All kinds of good stuff in there. Can serve it with crackers, can serve it with chips. Now, what are you doing here?
I just finished up the wrap, the goat cheese and prosciutto wrap with olives. I just wanted to give a helpful hint, thanks to Paolo, about how they dress salads and in Italy or any of the foods. Make sure when you're serving your salad and dressing it that you do the salt, the pepper, then drizzle balsamic for that to blend in, and finally, the very last thing, drizzle the olive oil. Why? It keeps things in place. Is that right?
Yeah, because the salt can spread out in the food, and then the vinegar, because it's liquid, can just melt a little bit, and then at the end the olive oil covers. So this is not without any mistake.
So there's a method.
Right.
All right.
Which I don't know that we knew in the U.S., so we'll pass it along.
We know now, right, guys? Now, the Happy Olive, you guys are over in Fairhope.
Right, right.
And you have all kinds of good olive oils, even some gifts and things.
Olive oils, balsamics, gift items for weddings, fall festivals, so on. We are going to be participating in the Ronald McDonald Ladies' Night Out, September 12th. Come see us. And the most important thing is come see us for the freshest, healthiest oils and balsamics. Unlike grocery store olive oils, ours have been chemistry tested and are only the best in the world, and we are very soon becoming the ultra premium olive oil quality carrier.
You can make a lot of different things with olive oil, right, guys?
Absolutely.
All right, well, it's wonderful having you all here. Make sure you grab these recipes from fox10tv.com. It's all on the Studio 10 page.
And thanks so much for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. E buon appetito.